Now, do you remember this video, ladies and gentlemen? I was able to share with you over 2 months ago, actually, on June 5, when they first released some leaks about the Gonsalo, the upcoming Tier 8 premium British heavy tank, copy-based vehicle to the Caliban, but it plays quite a bit different, actually. Well, this vehicle is our final offer, so we can say at least one prediction was correct, and the WZ-55 Gothic Warrior, which I covered in my previous episode, like WTF, is this vehicle was actually auction offer as well, so 50% hit prediction hit, but it was only on the Chinese server. Why did they add it to our server files as well? I do not know, but it was actually an offer on the Chinese server. And do you want to know which tank they have for offer today, ladies and gentlemen? Do you want to see that? Okay, here it is. Yeah. Let me know how many of you would have liked to see this as the offer instead of what we got, Caliban. So Chinese server got this, and we got this. Gonsalo with, customizable with this special style. Many face the special style right over here. Basically what that means, you're able to change the impressions, or you're able to change the mood of your vehicle. I don't know, I honestly, for a tanking game like this, how much do you think about that? Well, it is up for the personal preference, definitely. But today's offer is 10,000 gold minimum bid, 20,000 items for this vehicle. For a tank which looks like a Caliban, almost identical to the Caliban look-wise, just the size of the caliber, just the size of the gun is different, but it plays a lot differently, guys. It actually plays a lot differently. You can see Caliban and Gonsalo, even the icon is exactly the same, but look at this firepower, right? So Gonsalo comes with a single shot gun. Single shot, not the double shot or the two shell auto reloader like the Caliban does. So comparing the AP rounds over here, because Gonsalo's standard round is AP, then it has a couple HE rounds, 209 millimeters of penetration and 60 millimeters of penetration HE. With 530 alpha, but just for the comparison, let's compare it with AP round. So Caliban, massive 600 AP with 292 millimeters of penetration. This is actually quite a nuts penetration for a tier 8 heavy tank, definitely. But Gonsalo is going to be way more comfortable, way more consistent damage dealer in the game because of this single shot firing gun. 440 alpha after every 14.38 seconds. Instead of reloading your first shell, 38.4 seconds, and then the second shell, 24 seconds, so 62-second reload time between shot. But at the same time, Gonsalo doesn't have the possibility to nuke something for 1200 hit points in 3.75 seconds, plus the aiming time as well, of course. We cannot forget that, because Caliban's aiming time is absolutely atrocious, absolutely horrible. But Gonsalo's aiming time, is not much better. It is still bad, but a lot better than on Caliban. So this is, more like a defender range type of gun handling on the Gonsalo, what are the soft stats and all those things. Sadly, they do not show it in the game, but do not expect the massive crazy gun handling on Gonsalo. This tank is definitely a frontline warrior because of this gun handling. It is not a sniper, not even close to it, so you have to be comfortable facing enemies close up if you are going to pick up this vehicle. DPM is on the lower side, definitely on the lower side, but better than on Caliban. But Caliban is over here. DPM doesn't really matter. Caliban is over here for that massive burst damage and for the HE meme penetrations. Survivability comparing those two vehicles is identical. You can see mobility is different, actually. Gonsalo gets 100 extra horsepower, better power to weight ratio, better top speed, 4 moving forward and 3 moving backwards, which is nice. Same 100 rotation speed and extra 10 meters view range. So this is Gonsalo, worth 10,000 gold. Well, if you are going to get it for the minimum bid, which honestly, I have no idea, once again, because the community has surprised me a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Community has surprised me a lot with the offers, like how how conservative community has been. 268 version 5 didn't sell out. The minimum bid went through. Yesterday's offer didn't sell out. The minimum bid went through basically. So like props, props to the community, because community right now doesn't pick up everything Wargaming throws at us, right? So absolutely fantastic job. This vehicle, however, definitely it is not going to be the worst premium tank over here. 10,000 gold price is usually the threshold for the heavy tanks, so quite the standard price for a heavy tank. This is a brand new vehicle, so keep that in mind. This is in real life as well. If you want something day one, if you want something early, you have to pay the premium price for this. So this style is what throws me off. Like how many people are actually interested about this changeable many-faced style? Like, is this very important for the players? Then definitely this number of items will be sold out. But if not, then is this going to be sold out? Well, I believe it is going to be sold out, but what the minimum bid is going to be, I do not know. I actually do not even have enough gold for this vehicle, but I do have on the other personal account, so I'm going to place my bids like maybe slightly above the minimum bid, but once again, I have absolutely no idea what this tank goes for. By the way, the second offer today is the Warhammer 40,000 reinforced. You're going to get the Emperor's Wrath style, Chaos Undivided style. Oh, we saw those. We saw actually those in the leaks as well, so we knew this is coming, or we're thinking this is coming, and the commanders as well, and some stickers. 3,500 gold for that. Customizations doesn't hurt the game. This is the way to monetize any game. Who wants to get it, go for it. 30,000 units, I believe this is plenty, and this definitely is not going to be a very ridiculous competitive bid. Just pay attention on the competitive bid. If this is going to update, that means there have been at least 20,000 bids done. Yesterday, for example, on the WZ, we didn't see competitive bid, which means not even 20,000 people were bidding on this vehicle. So definitely something you have to think about. So basically we know how this vehicle behaves, how this vehicle handles, how you have to play with it. If you have a Caliban, hull down and whatnot, move back and forth. It actually has very nice armoring if you know how to use it as well. But if you want to know how the gun handling works, we can easily compare that to the Charlemagne, for example, which comes with 440 alpha as well, just slightly less penetration. But you can see the gun handling, 3.36 second aiming time, very long aiming time, accuracy 0.42 with 100% crew over here. So the accuracy on Charlemagne is actually even better than on Gonsalo. So there are definitely ways how to figure out how this tank plays, even without playing the game itself. And if we actually go to tanks.gg, because right over here, so we can see the stabilization numbers, dispersion values. Gonsalo has a lot better than Caliban, slightly worse than Charlemagne. So Charlemagne's accuracy and dispersion values are actually way better. So this is way worse than actually Charlemagne. Yeah, I'm actually happy I came over here to check it out, because in the game we do not see that, because many times your moving dispersion, tank traverse dispersion, turret dispersion, all those things affect the gun handling more than your paper dispersion at 100 meters or your paper aiming time at 100 meters. Many times actually, and way more important. So Caliban is quite a bit worse over here. So all in all, even without playing with Gonsalo, I can say that his tank definitely is not going to be my favorite tank. It is not even going to be in my top 10, because me personally, I do not like derpy gun handlings. When I'm jumping into premium tank, the main goal is to make credits, and I do not want to miss half my shots, and miss half the damage because of that. Because I'm not a fan of Defender. I'm not a fan of any of those Soviet premium heavies with Turpy gun, for example. I'm not a fan of those tanks, and if you are like me, then definitely this tank is not for you. But if you like those type of vehicles, well, you know, go for it, right? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as far as I know, this was our final offer. So please, in the comment section, let me know what do you think about this auction overall. Beautiful people, I catch you next time with something else. Let me know what you think about the auction overall. What did you pick up in total? Did you skip everything or did you pick up everything? What is your take on this auction? I catch you next time. Stay beautiful, stay sexy, take care, and bye.